Hello everyone, it's Holly. My husband and I just got back from a trip to Jamaica, and there we stayed at the Grande Resort and Spa near Montego Bay. And in this video, I want to share with you our experience there and give an honest review of what I thought of this place, as well as do a full tour. Hoping that this video might give you some ideas if you are planning a trip to Jamaica or thinking about it and you are wondering about this resort. So let's get started. First of all, the Grande Resort and Spa is an all-inclusive resort. That means along with your hotel stay, all of your food and beverages are included. It is very close to Montego Bay. It is only about a 15 to 20 minute drive from the Montego airport. Very convenient how close it is. When you first arrive, you will go and check in. In the main building's lobby, you will see the reception as well a guest service desk, and then they also have photography services here. They also have a grand piano where they do nightly live music on occasion. There is also a full service bar there, which is great. When you first arrive, you can go and get a drink while you're waiting for your room to be ready. This is all part of the Tower A lobby. This right here is Tower A, and over here is Tower B. I'm going to just show you right now a little bit of these different towers. This is the front of Tower B, and this is the back side of it. Now, Tower B is mainly going to be a lot of rooms and suites. However, there is a few things they offer in their lobby. On their main level there, they have the Silver Coffee Shop. This place is going to offer you all kinds of great coffee choices as well as snacks and sweets. Then there is also a lobby here, as well as the desk where they reserve all the tours and excursions. Going back outside, on this side here is a way to get back over to A Tower. Over here is a way you can get over to C Tower. Now, this isn't the most direct way to go. I'm just showing you there's a lot of different shortcuts and routes you can take. Now, this is C Tower, and C Tower is where we stayed. That is actually our room right there. We were on the 11th floor of C Tower. This is the front of C Tower, and right across the way here is going to be the Grand Spa, and I will talk about that in a minute. But first I want to talk about C Tower because they offer a lot in this building. First of all, they have their own guest services. Right here is the entrance to Orchard's Buffet, which I will also talk about in a minute. First, I wanted to stop by and show the resort gift shop. Now, the gift shop is a convenient place to pick up maybe something that you forgot to bring, flip-flops, sunscreen, maybe some aspirin. It also has a lot of souvenirs. You can do some shopping there, but to be honest, I think it's a little overpriced. Right next door is my favorite place, and that was the Sugar Cane Cafe. The Sugar Cane Cafe is going to have all kinds of coffee drinks, hot drinks, cold drinks, and it is going to also have a lot of snacks, sweets and treats. So say you had a big breakfast and you just want a light lunch, you can pick up a sandwich there, maybe a piece of fruit. There's also ice cream there. It was such a fun treat to just go there and get something sweet in the middle of the day. Or like I said, you had a big meal and you just want the next meal to be something light. All right, now I'm going to talk about the Orchard Buffet, which is right next door. This place serves breakfast and lunch. This is the entrance where you want to go first to actually get seated at a table before you go and help yourself. But they offer all kinds of great breakfast food here. You can get waffles, pancakes, French toast, and get all the toppings you want. Or if you prefer more hearty breakfast, you can get bacon, sausage, hash browns, made to order omelets. I enjoy doing that every morning, going and getting an omelet just the way I wanted it. I loved all the signs they had up there. It is so true. We do not count calories when we are on vacation, right? Then of course they have all kinds of sweet breads that are baked right there on property, and they also have just hearty breads that you can toast. They have European style breakfast, or you can just get cereal cereal, yogurt, fruit, whatever kind of breakfast you prefer, they have so many options. Then with seating, you can either sit inside or you can sit outside. We always enjoyed sitting outside because look at this view. It was such a great place to get breakfast. And even though it is a buffet, you still have a server at your table who will bring you hot coffee, orange juice, a mimosa, whatever you feel like. Another option for breakfast is going downstairs to Moonstones. And Moonstones is going to be a sit-down meal where the server brings you your food. We tried Moonstones one morning for breakfast just to try out a different menu, but to be honest, we really enjoyed the buffet a lot better. But it was very nice to try a different menu and be waited on for breakfast. This, like I said, is breakfast in the morning, but at nighttime, Moonstones is a dinner restaurant. And it focuses on Mediterranean, Italian food, Italian desserts. You can either eat inside or outside. Another dinner option is Waves Restaurant. Waves Restaurant is over at A Tower, and their food is a lot of seafood, and to be honest, this was one of my favorite places. I thought the food was so good. You could either eat inside or outside there. Also in A Tower is the Steakhouse. Now the Steakhouse is really popular. It can get really crowded there, so don't go at peak times if you do not want to be waiting forever for a table. To be honest, I did not enjoy my steak there, but they had a really good salad bar with lots of options. Next is the only restaurant where they require reservations, and that is Pierside. Pierside obviously is going to be right there on the water, and it's fun to go and eat at this location because you get to be right there by the water. Now their food is going to be Asian fusion. I really did enjoy the food there. Our meal was very tasty. However, I did not enjoy their desserts. Now for some lunch options. One of the places you can get lunch is Pelican Grill. Pelican Grill is going to have your wraps, hamburgers, tacos, a lot of casual food. You can order it to go and go eat it out on the beach if you want to, or you can eat right here. There's plenty of seating options, all with great views. At nighttime, this place transforms into a whole nother restaurant. And what's funny is this restaurant wasn't even on their website, so it was news to us when we got there. Jam Mex is going to have a lot of Mexican, Spanish food, and it is really good. They even offer rum cake there, which I am a big fan of. A couple different days we stayed there, they pulled out a Jamaican barbecue with all kinds of authentic food, and if they happen to have this going on while you're staying there, I highly recommend you get in on it because the food is so good. Another lunch option is Cricket's Grill, which is right there by the pool in between A and B Tower. The Cricket's Grill has a lot of Jamaican street food. There's also their self-serve ice cream machine there that you can get in on pretty much all afternoon. Now to talk about the cocktail menu that is available at all the restaurants and all the bars on property, and these are all included because it is an all-inclusive resort. A lot of fun cocktails. Cricket's Grill has a walk-up bar, and then there is the Rum Runner bar, which is located by Sea Tower, right by the pool. It has a walk-up bar and a swim-up bar, which is fun on a hot day if you're just lounging around in the pool and you want to swim right up and get yourself a cold cocktail. All right, now I'm going to talk about the different pools. So this I like to call the fun pool. You have your volleyball net, and then there is all these different outdoor games you can play with friends, ping pong, or just different outdoor games if you want to be social. During the day, this pool, there's music playing. It's like being at one big pool party. It was very windy the day that I filmed this. That's why everything is blowing around. But anyways, this is just to give you an idea of what this pool looks like. It also has a hot tub. Both pools have a towel station, and that is where you're going to pick up your towel for either the pool or going down to the beach. The other pool that is right in between A Tower and B Tower, I think is a little bit more quieter there. So maybe if you want to just have a more relaxing time at the pool, this might be the one to go with. They do have a 0 entry level part of the pool here, as well as a hot tub that overlooks the beach. Now let me talk about the beach there, because isn't that why we come to Jamaica, to spend time at the beach? I think that the Jewel Grande Resort has a really nice private beach and lagoon. There's plenty of chairs. They also have cabanas there that you can rent for the day. And we actually did that the last day of our stay. You get the rental from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it is a bit pricey, but I think it was a good investment on our part because we wanted to have a relaxing beach day. And you can see how nice they set up the cabana here. You get a cooler that is fully stocked with ice, water bottles, soda, and beer. You also get 2 servers for the day that will come and bring you all the food and stuff from the bar that you need them to. It does make for a really relaxing day at the beach, but you'll want to reserve one early on because they do fill up. However, if they do fill up or you don't want to spend the money, don't worry about finding a seat or even a seat in the shade because there are plenty of seating. I never once had trouble finding a deck chair or one that was in the shade. There was lots of seating options. Included in your stay there, you have access to using a lot of these different non-motorized water sporting activities such as paddle boards and kayaks, or you can take a ride out on their sailboat catamaran, and they have professional drivers that will take you out. Usually these rides last anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. It is a lot of fun to just get out on the water. They will even let you take them out on your own if you could prove to them that you know how to sail them. It is so much fun to go out, and if you're lucky, you'll get a driver that sings.
Sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melody pure and true. This is my message to you. Yeah, man, Mr. Molly, you know?
We went out a couple different times. You can go as often as you like, as long as there is availability. Just make sure you always tip your driver. The beach there, the water is nice and clear. It's okay as far as temperature goes. It was a little too cold for me, but my husband still enjoyed swimming in the water. The sand is nice and soft. It's a nice little beach cove. They do a good job keeping it clean. Most of the seaweed cleaned up. It is a north-facing beach, but you can still get some beautiful sunsets. And there is a walking path here that goes out to this gazebo, but you can see this is the beach. Here is an aerial shot of their private beach and lagoon. Now I want to talk about the Grande Spa. I had the opportunity to go and get a massage there, which was fantastic. While at the spa, I learned that not everything is included, but first I will share what is included with your stay, and that is all of the fitness classes, such as their spin classes, and then usage of the gym. And this is what it looks like. You can see it has all kinds of equipment here and weights. Then there is a juice bar there that of course is included because all of your drinks are included. They have a lot of smoothies and power drinks there. I, however, did not try anything when I went. There are some things that are not included with your stay. However, if you have any treatment done there, such as a massage, you get access to these things. And these things are going to be their mineral pools. They have a hot one and a cold one, as well as their sauna and steam room. They have one for women and one for men. I did enjoy the mineral pool, and if people do want access to these extra things, they can buy a day pass. I think it was about $50. At the spa, they also sell a bunch of local products, mostly soaps and essential oils. I was gifted these essential oils after my massage. The gal who gave me a massage, she told me in the end it was a gift, so I guess it's something that is included when you get a treatment done there. It was so cute. It came in this little backpack keychain. I thought this little bag here itself made such a fun souvenir. It has the Grand Jewel Montego Bay Resort and Spa logo on it. it. And I actually wanted to get more of these, but they didn't sell these little backpacks anywhere. They only were included with the massage I got. You can see that the essential oils came just like this in this little backpack. I got one lavender essential oil as well as a sweet orange. And you can see right here that it is made in Kingston, Jamaica, so it is a local product. This was just a nice little bonus that I got from getting a massage there. Now I want to share just some other areas around the property. Just to the west of Sea Tower, they have this nice little walk here you can do. If you want to get out and stretch your legs, you can venture down here. This whole walkway is lined with palm trees. At nighttime, it lights up. It makes for a very romantic walk with your significant other. But in the day, you can take a walk down here and just maybe get away. Maybe if you're there with a group and you want some time to yourself, this is a great place to go and spend that time. I hardly saw anyone out there, so I think it is pretty secluded. Once you come to the end of the property, it'll make it clear that you can't go any further because it is the next resort. There's even a guard there. That is it for the walk you can do, but definitely it's still a nice addition. This boardwalk was a nice quiet area. You can see there's a lot of shade and there's lounge chairs so you can come and sit, maybe bring a book, either come with your friend or come by yourself and just enjoy some peace and quiet as you look out at the water here.
Yes, a great spot. I wish I would have spent more time out here.
They also had this field over here. I'm not really sure why this field was here, but I guess if you want to get people together to play a soccer game. There's also these restrooms on the far end of the property. That is nice to know if you are taking a walk out there. You can also walk out to this other little gazebo they have, and this gazebo at night is such a romantic place to go to with your significant other. My husband and I went out there one night and this came out of nowhere. We don't know why, but the timing was perfect. If you are bringing kids to the resort, they do have a splash pad as well as a playground. They also have activities and programs for kids, but of course we didn't bring our kids, so I can't tell you anything about them. As far as the different evening entertainment that the hotel offers, it varies on different nights, and there is a schedule that you can read each day to find out what is going on that evening. One of the nights there, they had a Jamaican cultural event with music and dancing. Then one night they had pop music with a bunch of entertainers. And then one night they had a chocolate festival with a chocolate fountain, lady dancing who was covered in chocolate, a dancing transformer, and all these different chocolate treats you could enjoy. In my opinion, I think that the nightly entertainment was just okay. I would have preferred a lot more Jamaican cultural things, and even a steel drum band would have been nice. Last, I want to talk about some things that I just don't want you to be surprised about if you come and visit this resort. Now, while this resort is gorgeous and they do a beautiful job keeping up the place, the landscape there is just so amazing, and I was really impressed with a lot of things about this resort. But there was some things about the resort that I didn't think were that impressive. Some of the times it just didn't seem like they really cared to take care of some of the areas. For example, a lot of the lobby bathrooms I found were not very well cleaned and just kept up overall. This was one of the lobby bathrooms, a public bathroom for their guests to use, and I just thought they really should be doing a better job keeping these rooms clean. So not to be nitpicky or anything, but there were areas that I just thought they need to spend more time in making nice for their guests, because you don't see this stuff when you go to their website. You only see the beautiful pictures. I just wanted to warn that this place is not perfect. One more thing I want to mention that I really liked about this resort though is the staff. We really loved the staff there. They were so helpful, very friendly. I feel like so many of them went above and beyond making our stay great. And we also really enjoyed getting to know a lot of them. The only thing that I have not shared in this tour yet is our room tour. And that video is coming up real soon. I'm going to be doing a review and a complete room tour of where we stayed. Please stay tuned for that video. You will not want to miss. Well, that is my tour and honest review of the Grand Jewel Resort and Spa by Montego Bay in Jamaica. I do hope this was helpful and it gave you an idea of this resort if you are thinking about going to Jamaica or looking into different all-inclusive resorts. I really hope that this gave you a good overall picture of what to expect. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and may you have a beautiful day.